Okay. One, two, three. Making sure my cats are safe. Okay. So just in case, up, down, up, down. Okay. So this might be the first time we meet. This might be the last time we meet, or you might already know me in real life. So welcome. This is my channel. It's called Talks with Zav. Uh, and I kind of just want to make this channel to give some of my insight on life stuff because who knows, it might actually help someone out in the future, or you might learn something new. So that's what I'm doing now. Um, Today's episode, which is the first official episode of the Talks with Zav channel, is going to be called Mistakes. And yeah, it's gonna be a we're gonna start off with a bang. Um, First of all, I'm gonna give you a few minutes. I think you should pause the video for a while. Let's say 3 to 5 minutes, and just think about a few things that you've felt like you've made a big mistake, or you might have hurt someone, done something, said something, whatever it may be, and think about how that made you feel and what you feel during the moment and how you feel about it now. So pause the video and just think about it for a bit, okay? Okay, so I assume that you're back from the video pause and you want to hear my opinion on what mistakes are. So, for most people, I feel that mistakes are something we've done, something we've said to someone important, to someone not so important, but still somehow made an effect on us. And for me, it applies the same way. Remember, we are all humans. We've made mistakes before, and we'll continue making mistakes. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Making mistakes, in my opinion, is part of the human nature. You can only grow by making mistakes, and it's okay. I don't expect you to do it right the first time. I don't expect you to do it right the second time or the third time. I've always said to my friends who have made mistakes, who have done something, I always said this: if you do something and you fail, it's okay. At least I know you tried. If you do something, you try, and you fail, that's fine. I don't see you as any more or any less than you are as a person. It's completely fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. What I'm saying is, I think that for me especially, this is what I say to my friends. It's okay if you fail as long as you try again. A mistake is going to happen. A mistake is inevitable. It's okay. Just remember this. Whoever's watching this, I don't know who you are, or I might know who you are, but it's okay to fail. If you fail and you pick yourself back up again, I don't see a reason why I would have a reason to not be proud of you. It's okay. I feel like by making mistakes, you grow as a person. By making mistakes, you learn new things. And sometimes, this is what my dad said to me. By making mistakes, you learn new experiences, and some things you can't teach. Yeah, there's people with more experience. My dad, my mom, they have way more experience than me. Yet, I've only managed to learn some of my own experiences by making the wrong decisions myself. It just happens. And when it happens, it sucks. Especially when you lose someone you care about, when you fail to save a life, when you do or say something to someone that you regret in the future. You might have made some dumb mistakes in the past. I know I have. And I've made some pretty bad ones. I can't lie. Some really bad ones. I learned from them though. I learned how to appreciate people. I learned how to love people. I've learned how to show my gratitude and love to others. It's not really something you learn by listening to someone, it's something you learn by acknowledging that they exist. I don't know who's listening to this or why you're listening to this, but if you are, I hope you'll stick around since you know, maybe if you're having a bad day, you can just listen to some of my videos and I hope that it makes you feel better. I'm 20 years old now. As of now, I'm 20. I can't even count how many mistakes I've made in my life. I've made way too many. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna stand here on a soapbox and say that I've learned from all of them when I know that I haven't. I still have a lot of work to do on myself. I just hope that by making this video and by making this channel, that might shed some light on you, especially those of you who feel alone. The world is not a nice place to live in, especially when you're by yourself. So, on this first episode, I'm gonna drop something kind of heavy on you guys. Okay, I'm gonna share something kind of personal. I grew up by myself, and I learned how to manage stuff by myself. I don't really tell a lot of things to my parents. They love me so much. They care about me so much. They take care of me very well. It's just that sometimes you just gotta do stuff on your own, and it's sad since I know people with siblings around me say that they're not close with their siblings or whatever, but we're humans. We always want something that we don't have. Growing up alone, I learned that feeling lonely is probably the most evil thing you can do to yourself. It's not a great feeling. I grew up feeling lonely probably 85% of the time. And don't get me wrong, I had a lot of friends, and I still do have a lot of friends. It's just that it just kind of sucks a little bit that not. It sucks that a little bit. It sucks a little bit that I didn't feel it earlier because it probably would have changed who I am now. But then again, I'm grateful for who I am now. Um, in a lot of ways, I feel that teaching people stuff gives me a lot of happiness. So I used to work as a chef assistant, and I used to work with these little kids, and they would always like pull up around me, and I loved working that job since I grew up with no siblings, so I kind of always wanted to take care of a younger sibling, but uh, you know that feeling of loneliness, teaching someone, acting as someone's older brother is something that I've always strived for, and it's less about teaching for me actually. There's been a lot of situations where I spoke to my friends or I spoke to whoever it may be, and I just heard them out. Sometimes all a person needs is to be listened to. And not everyone gets that. Not everyone will get a person who can just listen to them for hours and hours on end and feel good about it afterwards, not feel judged. I try to be that person for my friends, for my family, whoever it may be. I try to be that person for people who hate me. I try to be like that person for people I hate. And that's why I'm the way I am now. Mistakes are shaped through experiences, and experiences are shaped through mistakes. So if any of you ever felt like, I'm wasting my time, I'm what am I doing? I'm not achieving enough. I'm not doing the right things. I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best at that. Dude, I was never the best at anything. What was I the best at? Like maybe some video games back in like 2015 when I used to play the fuck out of my PS4. Probably then. But other than that, you know, um I just feel content with who I am now, but I still want to be better. Then again, I'm human. We're all human. It's okay. Situationally, by making mistakes, you'll feel better about who you are in the future and that you won't repeat them. That is important. Making mistakes and not repeating them. That's the number one rule. You always have to do that. And if you do repeat them, dude, try to be better. It's okay. As long as you keep trying, I'll be proud of you. I don't know who's listening to this, but if you don't give up and you keep trying, doing what you're doing, I don't know what you do. Just be the best person you can, and I'll be proud of you. Unfortunately, not everyone is going to give you that chance. Sometimes you make a mistake, sometimes you do something, sometimes you say something, and it'll just end up sucking so bad, so bad that someone's not gonna be there for you anymore. I've done that. I've lost people in my life since I kind of made a lot of really bad mistakes and I couldn't atone it since I was too young and stupid and my ego was way too high that I actually started enjoying the fact that I could do whatever I wanted and it wouldn't have an effect. And I found out later on that definitely does have an effect. Everything has an effect. Anything you say, anything you do will have an effect. If I'm not wrong, Newton's third law of action and reaction, that is true. And it's not only based on, kinetic energy, that also does happen emotionally, spiritually, physically, romantically, platonically, familial, whatever it may be. Whatever you do is going to have an effect. You can't do anything about it. You can't. You just can't do anything about it. But what you can do is strive to be better. You have to strive to be better. And I'm kind of just going on and on and on and rambling, but then again, this is my channel, so I do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want and it's okay. Then again, if you're watching my channel, then you must be going through some rough shit. And it's okay. I would say I've been there, but I don't know what you're going through, so I hope you'll be fine. And if anything, if you need anything, whatever, just drop a comment in the chat box below in the description. Or not in the description, what? In the comment section. And I'll try to help you out as much as I can. So, yeah. It's okay to feel lonely because of your mistakes. It's okay to feel stupid. It's okay to feel like ass. It's okay to feel like absolute trash, dog balls, skunk pussy, like whatever you want. It's okay. If you want to feel bad, feel bad. The brain and the heart is very much connected. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck ass coming to terms with what you've done, with what you've said, with whatever you experience. Sucks so bad. It sucks like booty cheeks. It sucks really bad. And it's just a part of life. Mistakes are what makes you great. Is what makes you a new person. You're not gonna find remnants of your old self if you keep making mistakes. And that sounds horrible, especially if you were a good person. But you're gonna, you know, you're just gonna shed new skin. You're gonna shed new skin. You're gonna become a better person from learning from your mistakes. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I kind of, my laptop kind of committed death. Okay, so what was I saying? You're going to shed new skin. You're going to become a better person as long as you keep trying. I don't see anything wrong with taking your time with it. You get what I mean? Sometimes I feel like people are too rushed, way too rushed, way too rushed to want to be someone they want to be. And the thing is, me too. If I could get my results the next day as to whatever person I want to become, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But that's not realistic. Realistically speaking, whatever you want to achieve is going to take a while, a long, pretty long while. And like I said, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some people's process might take a day, some might take 10 days, some might take 10 months, some might take a decade, some might take a century. I don't know. Saying that does sound really gloomy for those of you who are going through stuff, but what can you do? What you need is people you love around you, people you trust, people you can cherish, and if you don't have that, then it's okay. It's gonna be okay. At some point, you'll find someone that you can, you know, rely on, someone you can trust, someone you can love, wherever it may be. But for now, let's say you don't have one, then you can just stick around. It's okay. You might feel like trash now. You might feel like trash tomorrow. You might feel like trash forever. But as long as you keep trying to be the best person you can and you keep trying to chase whichever version of yourself you want to be, if you keep chasing your future, if you keep chasing your careers, if you keep chasing your dreams, keep chasing whatever you want to become, I'll be proud of you. So just know that. I'll be more than proud of you. I'd be very glad that you listened to whatever I said, even though some of it might be stupid and some of it might be, basic understanding, but some people might have not heard it in their life, so maybe by me saying something like this might actually help you out in the future. That's okay. Just take it one step at a time. I don't expect you to be perfect. I just expect you to keep trying. And as long as you do that, I can be proud of you. Okay? Whoa, whoa! I don't have an outro yet to this dog shit YouTube channel, but yeah, that's gonna be my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, you know, if I helped you out, you wanna stick around, just stick around. Keep an eye out for my next video. Oh yeah, by the way, so the point of this channel is I'm gonna be talking about different topics when it comes to life, when it comes to sad stuff, happy stuff, whatever it may be. I'm gonna talk about all that goober gabber on this channel. And if you like my content, then do whatever you want to do. And if you want me to have a specific topic or I don't know subject you want me to talk about in the next video, then just leave a comment, say something. Just hey Zav, um, I want the next topic and or subject to be boom. And with that, I can work off that. Okay. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys stay healthy, eat well, drink enough water. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of the ones you care about, and for the ones you don't care about, just give them a second chance if they want to reconcile. But if they've done something really bad, then maybe try to stay away from that. Overall, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and keep your mind happy. Because if it's not happy, then you're sad, and if you're sad, then I have to make more videos. Okay, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching.